What's going on? Red Pill Astronomy, man. We back in the building with another upload. Yes, sir. Trying to keep it consistent on here. Y'all bear with me. But we back with another upload. What is going on, guys? No, I kind of been iffy with my uploads lately. I'm trying to get more active on this app. But I had a lot going on in my personal life. What's going on, Paris? I had a lot going on in my personal life. And didn't really get around to making uploads and stuff like I wanted to. But in this video, I'm gonna talk about something I'm supposed to been talked about. Is it a sexual underworld? Is it an underworld? And what is the underworld? Well, first we gotta talk about what is the underworld. Then we're gonna question, is it a sexual underworld? And then we can cover like things like more specific, like where do underworld type of stuff goes on at, like what type of stuff that happen in the underworld, what type of people qualify to be a part of the underworld, and different stuff like that. First, we must cover what is an underworld. What is an underworld? I'm a fucking trash can. An underworld is a place where there's lots of sexual chemistry. There's lots of sexual attraction that is going on in the underworld. These are situations where two people find each other sexually attractive. Most attractive people is gonna roam within the underworld. Understand what I'm saying? The underworld is a place where, I'm gonna be honest with you, people that have problems with attracting the opposite sex just don't roam in the underworld. Am I saying you have to be perfect? No. But you sure as hell can't be a person that people would deem as below average or just downright unattractive to be a part of the underworld. And no, I'm not talking about money situations that make you, exempt from having attraction. I'm talking about the true dwellers of the underworld, like the true type of population that's within the underworld and that makes the underworld up. And you can't have no problem with attracting and keeping the opposite sex. You can't have no problems with that. You can't, to be a part of the underworld, man, you ain't no person that ever had, I won't say ever because we ain't perfect, but you ain't no person that will go month-long droughts or sleeping with people that's 2 and 3 SNV numbers below you. Consistently, I mean. Like, we ain't finna keep doing that. I understand from time to time, even attractive people, that sleep down here and there. And usually when they sleep down, they'll be them being the pillow princess of the situation. The other person kind of like trying to suck the validation out the person that's higher SNV than them. It's never a situation where they'll dip down and try to work hard for a person that they feel that's below their SNV requirements to even sleep with them or be with them or deal with them or any type of situation like that. So these are people that don't got issues in the physical regard, at least on the average level and up. So to talk about the certain type of stuff that goes on in the underworld. Um, the type of shit that you probably would see in pornographic movies, crazy fucking sex books, zane books and shit like that. How the mailman came over and caught the owner of the home pulling out her driveway, and he walked up with a smile on his face and passed her, the mail, and she kind of was like, "My husband's out. Do you want to?" Like, a lot of situations like that actually go on in the sexual underworld. You know, maybe this person has got a job for Uber Eats, you know, after maybe 30, 40 deliveries, he real tired, finna get ready to go home, and then he kind of pick up this last, order to kind of hit his goal, and he go to this house that's kind of like giving him instructions to come up on the porch and deliver the food to the person, and most people on the app maybe would say just drop it off, on the porch or on a step or in a mailbox or something like that. But this specific customer want to actually see the person just delivering it, and he see from the app that the woman is like a cougar. She's around. It's a she, and she's around like 40s or something like that, late 30s, early 40s. And he goes to the house and he deliver the food, and being this person that's average and above, the woman kind of asks him, do he have a minute? She try to make, conversation and stuff like that. And before you know it, she's inviting him in, and long story short, they having hot steamy sex on her living room couch, right there. The food, they literally put the food delivery down and literally get to it like they've been knowing each other for years. Stuff like this happens, guys. Like, maybe how a guy would work a job and, probably work at Walmart or something like that, and have a threesome with his co-workers. Majority of them female, majority of people that work for Walmart be females anyway. So this person in particular, he ended up getting a couple different females fighting over him and stuff over the job, until it just get to a point where a female that just say some shit like, "Okay, we ain't finna fight over this nigga no more. Let's just share this nigga." And he went from sleeping with two different girls separate nights to literally having them hoes sleep with him on the same night together. And to be honest with you, this the type of shit that goes on in the sexual underworld. Talk about how niggas go to a strip club, and most guys are, they have to pay for stuff like that. But a guy's sexual underworld participant goes to the strip club, and he kind of pay for a dance, and the stripper kind of like keep going and take it too far. Then the stripper kind of start kissing and sucking on his neck, and he asked the stripper, "Hey, what you doing after this?" And she say nothing, and before you know it, they end up getting a hotel somewhere, and she don't even charge bro for nothing, not even the dances. She kind of on some shit. Then I offer him money. Now she's trying to date him. Now she's getting her feelings involved. Cause please don't let him be a sexual alpha. Now she's getting her feelings involved in him, and You know, it turned from him paying her to her paying him. You know, because if she's a bad stripper, especially online, she's making crazy dough. You know, more dough than what a bitch should get at a typical 9 to 5. You know, I know some of these top topics and situations sound taboo to a lot of you guys. That's simply because you niggas will never be a part of the sexual underworld. Like this shit is taboo. This shit is taboo to you. You know, and I understand. So I understand that, you know, it's taboo, some shit that you'll only get off to in the porno on Pornhub or some shit, but this is some people's reality. You know, these is people that never had a weight issue, that never had a physical attraction issue. Just their reality. It's easy to get sex, just as easy. It's man and woman, not just women, man and women. You know, how sexual underworld, how he can go to his social media and sleep with 20 bitches that he in DM, random bitches that he in DM from Instagram. How a bitch can like his picture and he DM her what's going on and she respond her number. She don't even say hey or nothing. She just respond her number. He hit the number up and, you know, he can easily ask her, hey, come over, push up, what you doing tonight? And she, oh, nothing, I'm coming on the way. That easy, ain't no dates, it's that easy for some people. You know, how he will have a girlfriend and cheat on the girlfriend and the bitch stay with him after all that. To the point where, and he probably cheat on the girlfriend with her best friend or something. To the point where the girl find him so sexually attractive to where she don't even consider leaving him. She deal with him and still try to keep her friendship with her friend that fucked her man. They maybe fall once or twice. But when the female continue to see that her man likes to sleep with her best friend, you know what's gonna happen? Threesome. Okay, nigga, I don't want to lose this you know, this BBC, and then this bitch definitely don't want to lose this BBC. So, bitch, we got to come together and form a goddamn middle ground. So what happens? They end up sharing. It's a lot of sharing that's going on. It's a lot of swinging that's going on. It's a lot of bisexual activities going on. A lot of, you know, stupid sexual shit that's going on in the sexual underworld, man. How niggas can just easily go to Walmart, you know, and see a fine ass bitch at the counter checking out and walk up to her, get a number, text her, you know, later that day, hey, what you doing, woo woo. She was fine, hey, yeah, I liked you, you was handsome, woo woo. And that bitch end up catching all type of semen on her face in the same day, same night. These physical dating issues and stuff like that, people in the underworld don't have that. So it's like attraction ain't shit. Most people they talk to and try to connect with is attracted to them, just like they're attracted to them. So it's easy. That's why it's so easy. No matter what direction it come from. That's why I tell you niggas, like, if you was to get on your shit, you don't need dating apps. You don't need to, you know, DM 1,000 bitches on Instagram. You don't need to, because women that you already contact on a daily or that you come in contact with, whether it's at your job or the 1 or 2 bitches that you got on your Facebook or whoever that knows you a living person and see you and interact with you, whether it's in a set location or on a fucking date now, they're gonna find you sexually attractive if you used to get on your shit to a certain point. And you'll be getting pussy and results from so many different directions that, trust me, you guys won't feel like you would need to get on shit like that. And the sexual underworld is very real. You know, I got men that's way more attractive than me as friends, you know, and they tell me, of the shit that goes on in their life. They have if anything, they got to fight off bitches. They got to tell hoes leave them alone and, you know, deal with bitches trying to have babies on them and breaking their fucking car windows and stuff like that. And you niggas can barely get bitches not to flake on you. Like, it's a big, you know, opposite difference, you know, from the average guy, with the average guy below going through versus with the average guy and above, slightly above average guy going through and above. Two different realities, man. And them above guys, they are in an underworld you will never be in. You know, it's like going to a club and it's a secret door that only the women can show you to. And they showing the rest of the average guys, you know, just normal shit. It's definitely gonna be a part 2, so stay locked in for that.